ridiculous thing a parent said fighting for custody in court. My ex actually tried to get full custody of our daughters, one almost 18, the other 16. He lived in an apartment with 5 other men in their 40s, only having his bedroom to himself. Meanwhile, I had a place just for me and the kids, with their own rooms and no roommates. He thought custody would mean child support and alimony from me. He even pushed for a home study, hoping it would favor him. But my daughter spoke to my lawyer, and his own lawyer convinced him to drop it, warning he'd lose and be stuck paying the costs. I got custody of the kids, the dogs, and even the tools. By the time he stopped dragging things out, my oldest had turned 18 and wasn't part of the agreement anymore. I made sure custody terms let my youngest decide if she wanted to see him, but she hasn't, even 10 years later. He's still the same violent, mean, drunk drug addict who never admits to having a problem. He's never held a steady job, except for one time when I drove him to and from work every day, and even that lasted only a year. The worst was when he called his mom, claiming he'd moved to Florida and needed my youngest's social security number so welfare would send them checks. His mom actually asked for it. My daughter was smart enough to say no, and I called Florida the next day to report his scam attempt. I even sent them copies of our divorce decree and his info to block him from benefits. The damage he could have done, credit cards, loans, terrifies me, but thankfully, he didn't get the chance.